Hi, it's Polly. Thanks for joining me on my YouTube channel. So I think last week I officially made the prediction of who's going to win the election, and I'll just talk about it. I'm going to pull cards because I see what's going on this week, and I did come out and I wrote about it, and I said Biden. I am saying that there's going to be some back and forth at the end, which will be interesting. But what's going on right now, we also have to watch Pence because he will have a more active role. There's going to be something going on with him. So it's almost like there's going to be a triangular type thing, and I believe that there's going to be some a potential health thing, and it's just going to be interesting, the dynamics towards the end. And I see Harris just kind of observing it. So anyhow, what's going on this week? I feel like the current president, his team definitely drums up, wants to dig up dirt, or that's how he campaigns, or bases it on fear. And I feel like for Biden to be successful in this, he has to just be like, okay, this may or may not happen. This is what you're saying, and then he has to just stop there and stay in that place and work from there. He can't try to dodge everything, because if he starts dodging things, he's going to lose control of what's going on. And so it actually strengthens him, and I think we're going to see this where he kind of embraces the allegations that the current president comes in with, or his team, and Biden just steps right into them and almost uses it as a campaign, like a campaign tool or something like that. And that is really what helps him make room, make headway even with Republicans. And so it's not trying to dodge what is being said about him, standing up and being like, okay, maybe not, whatever, but this is where I'm at today, and this is what I'm doing about it. And so don't try to dodge it. And he really does. They become so, Trump and Biden they clash and become so, I just see them coming so close together. And for Biden to make this work, he has to be comfortable sitting in that space and almost, this is so funny, it's almost like he has to infiltrate into the Republican Party. So I'm not sure. Hopefully we'll see something like that this week, but we'll see it, before November. I'm going to pull a card for both of them and see what we get. And while I'm doing this, I'll just tell you my website is pollywyram.com. I have an Instagram, which is polly_wyram. I teach intuitive classes. I do intuitive psychic readings and life coaching and group life coaching. And this is just kind of, talking about the election for me is, I'm very interested in it, but it's also just kind of a fun, it's a fun thing to see what's going to happen. A fun way to see how I read the energy. I guess that's the way to look at it. Okay, so I'm going to put Biden over here. I'm going to put Trump over here. It's interesting. They both have queen cards. To me, that it's so funny. I feel like it's indicative of the women in their life, but I feel like this is so funny. I don't know anything about Biden's mother, but I feel like something like his mother has some influence over him, and I'm gonna now want to look that up. I know nothing about. Actually, I don't know that much about either one of them, but Biden, I know nothing about his family. I feel like his mother or his mother's family has some influence over him. So going back to his roots. So the card is sensitivity, but I feel like there's something about him going back to his roots, going back to where his mom was raised, going back to something about that. Very interesting. So I'm going to find out what state he was born in or where his mom was and going back to that. I think that's super interesting because there's a key piece to that for him. There is that sensitivity and there's something there for him. For Trump, it's Queen of Wands creativity, but I feel like, there's a separation that, okay, and I've said this in the past, that he doesn't have as much energy, and it's more his team that is building, that's doing the campaign for him. I feel like he's pulling back from them this week. I don't know if we'll see it this week, we'll see it soon, where he's pulling back. He wants to go a different direction than what his team has been going. And creative or not, but I feel like, he's up to something that, his team and maybe the White House, maybe it's the people of his election are going to be like, whoa now, try to get him back under control. But he pulls back from those that are like trying to tell him what to do. So I think that that'll be interesting. So I'm going to check out the Biden's mom, what state she was in. I think that that's interesting because there's some connection there for him. Who knows what that, I'll find out what that means. It definitely has an impact on him and on this election. So I think that that's very interesting. And for him, for both of them, we're just going to follow this. I do see, for Biden to be successful, he does have to kind of embrace the Republicans. As simple as that. Okay, so please check me out on Instagram, Polly_Wyrum. Follow me on my website, which is pollywyrum.com, and you can read my blogs on soulspring.org, my website, or Your Tango. Awesome. Thanks so much.